Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I was doing Nashville, Tennessee, and welcome to our 35th episode spectacular on Hermitcraft. What makes it so spectacular? Well, we're standing in what's going to be the future library of the Death House, and if there's one thing you need in a room full of books, it's spectacles. And if there's one thing that you need in a book that you're going to put in a room, it's leather and paper. And oh my goodness, there is no leather and no paper and no books here yet. We need to go and gather the materials from the cattles, from the, what do you call those, seedlings, saplings, no, dang it, I'm lost in my own death house. There we go. What am I doing? I'm trying to find those sugar canes, that's right. Something sugary, sweet, and good to eat, but even better to read. So, oh no, it looks like a fog has rolled in. Might be kind of creepy on account of the death house. Might have to look into that. Anyway, so let's go and grab everything we need and get our new library in our creepy big house underway. Time skip. Well, I've harvested that sugarcane over there, and now that I know that there's I've seen some cattle up here, up and around in this area, so I'm hoping to quickly run in and hand them some wheat. Oh, you know what? One thing about feeding cattle is you have to bring the food with you to feed the cattle. So instead, I think we will frantically run toward the area where we store our wheat. That sounds much safer and more fun in many ways. So we're just going to teleport straight over this darkness. Nobody needs this darkness. Luckily, I've replenished my ender pearls lately. Oh no, I'm going straight in the water. Dang it. I've replenished my ender pearls lately when I made a trip to the end to fix some of my tools. And wow, now I'm almost dead, so I better not get hit by a single skeleton or a creeper, or I am out. Okay, so our wheat farm is definitely producing. Our bean farm is doing well. I put a little cap on this just to kind of, like I said, I like the idea that my stone thing is like a bunker just full of stones. There we go. We got our wheat now. So why don't we go ahead. Probably should still light more of this up. There's so much to do every episode, and I just got to get to whatever I can. I'm just happy that I got my tools fixed and got that bunker roofed. That's a step up. I still need to find a good way to connect the lower portion there to that door, though, because I keep running through that door when I'm trying to go to bed. Dang it. And so here is our one corner of the Ravenloft wall, which it gives me the shocking sense of scale. I might end up moving that corner further this way just to make room for everything, but I don't know. I'll scout that out better when I actually 100% confirm I'm going to do the build. I'm kind of curious to see, like, it doesn't have to be done until October if we're going to do this for Halloween, but it's a huge castle, so it might take months to make. And so, but at the same time, if I wait a month, there might already be new blocks soon after we go, because as soon as 1.12 stable is done, then the developers can go back to working on the unstable version of Minecraft and making it totally crazy. I'm realizing I should have lured those two cattle closer to each other. Are there any? Yeah, there's one cattle there. Just feeding them isn't going to be enough. I'm going to have to get them close together. Yay, we did. Okay. So we've gone from 5 cattle to 7. That's actually not bad. Well, I've left my world behind. Red Sky Bay back there. Red cows stay over here. I've fed and bred a few of them, so I can start harvesting some leather. Oh, I don't even have room in my inventory for steak, though. What could I possibly throw away that's completely valueless? Well, it's not completely valueless, but let's throw the eggs because they're funny. Sometimes they turn into chickens. Those didn't. I'm not going to cry too hard. But anyway, by breeding a bunch of these mushrooms, we'll have more mushrooms, and then, hopefully, we'll have like a sustainable population that I can continue to get leather from, because I will need so much leather to build all the books in the bookshelves I'm going to need. So, anyway. I heard that Tango and Zedaf might actually be delivering sheep to different places on the server by flying them with elytras on leashes. So I'm going to see how much it would cost to get those, maybe 2, even just one breeding pair, to Red Sky Bay. Wow, look at that. Tango is already on it. So I better take what leather I've already recovered and head back to Red Sky Bay, because if he is on his way there now with sheep, I need to be there to greet them. I should probably pen them in even. I'm going to need so much wool for interior design that it is just not even funny. It's hilariously absurd. So, yep, never underdo it when you can overdo it. At least that's what I do when I'm making videos. If you're like at work and they're like, hey, can you give this presentation about the importance of punctuality? You know, don't show up with like 5 clocks around your neck on chains. Okay, they want exact coordinates, so we are going to give them 754, negative 842. And then we are going to build the pen exactly precisely right here, because they're going to probably, like, swing down from the heavens. Like, I just need to have everything completely ready, be completely prepared, you know, as one is when such a thing happens. So, birchwood planks, we're going to need not crafting benches. Don't get ahead of yourself. We're going to need a bunch of these beautiful fence posts. Whoops, that's not at all how you do gates. I should rewatch my electronics lessons. Okay, so, here we go. There, wow, that didn't take long at all. They are already here. They are setting off flares. I guess they were scouting out the location? How does this work? I don't know. I don't normally order things by airmail. I'm not like a lobster restaurant based inland. So, I think all those torches were mine. So those predated him. He didn't put those there. We're just going to go ahead and set up a quick pen with the exact number of fences pretty much that we needed. There we go. Could not be more perfect if I tried. Now it's perfect. Now it couldn't be more perfect if I tried. Let's go back up here, top of our map, and see if we can see them in the distance. They should be coming from that way. Okay, so we have our drop zone prepared. We should probably, you know what? Drop zone isn't fully prepared yet, because we need a sign that says, welcome new sheep friends. There we go. And then we should probably grab another sign real quick, although I don't want to miss them coming back. ZF's place is actually really close by, so we are going to just chill here for the time being. Let's climb back up. They need to land in water. Okay. So I'm getting a psychic telepathic message that they need to land in water or everything will not work. So we are just going to fill this pen with water like it is 1999. They say the pen is mightier than the sword, and at least it's wetter than the sword in this case. You know, we don't have to worry about Tango and ZF smashing into a bunch of swords here. In fact, I should probably put my sword away so they don't get scared. They don't want to see that on my hotbar. This is a sign of goodwill. Axes also going away. Well, that was leather. See, I will greet them with symbols of prosperity and vacuity. There we go. I probably should move this shovel as well. And interdimensionality. Wait, is False coming to watch too? Wow. This is like an international event. ZF is on the United Kingdom continent, whatever they call that now. Now that they're Brexiting, is it still called Europe? Or is that like, is Britain its own thing? I don't think tectonically speaking it gets to be its own thing. So it looks like they might need a little bit more space here. So we're just gonna kind of fix this a little bit here. Oh, is that them? There they are. They are incoming. We better get this. Oh, of course, that's like ruining all my crops. But it's okay. Wow, we got 3 people incoming here. Well, are they gonna make it? They're too low. They're too low. Oh no, the sheep died. Oh, okay, that was the... Sheep seem deader than expected. Okay, well, we still need wool for our death house. And, you know, you can't build some sort of, you know, house with an altar to an ancient god without, you know, a few sheep hitting the stone. So, there we go. Witness. When you take the good and take the bad, you take them all, and there you have the Staff of Life. The Staff of Life? Well, I thought that was good. Okay. Well, I do need to, you know... Whoa! Dang it. Where's my sword? Dang it. My inoffensive nature is gonna get me killed here. I've gotten rid of all the food, too. Dang it. I'm just now hiding in the bushes like Sean Spicer. Oh, dang it. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna take some extra birchwood and cover this up so that the water doesn't all go out there. Losing too many torches from all the water washing it away, I think. Not enough light over here. Okay, Tango and ZF need me to sleep real quick. Whoa, that was close. Okay. So I'm going to run to bed so that Zed doesn't have to lay his head down. Getting a new day going. Okay, so I'm told that ZF and Tango are now bringing twice as many sheep this time. So we'll see how that goes. You know what I'm thinking I'm going to do? I'm going to get out my axe, and I'm going to make a second... I'm going to make this a lot easier for them. Look at this. There's no way they can't do that. That should be fine. This should be... Oh, wait. That's going to sweep out all the sheep as soon as they get here. So what we're going to have to do then is confine the sheep immediately. They should be in flight now. So hopefully they get the sheep into the pen itself. Or, worst case, we can try and get them in boats. Yeah, let's, there's one of them. Dang it, gonna need these blocks. He's just flying in. He seems like he's got good altitude. There's the second one. 2 sheep. Hanging by a thread. Come on, you can do it. Woo, we got him. 2 sheep. And, whoa, did we get 3? We did it, we got 3. So let's go ahead and throw these guys a diamond here. Hey, Tango. Have a diamond as barter because we don't have currency per order of Caesar Sisuma. Okay, so we're gonna need to get them out of this drowning area here. You guys are awesome. Okay. So now we just need to make sure they just don't drown. And then, actually, I guess I could just get rid of all the water. That would do it. So let's get rid of all the water real quick. And now they won't drown in there. Okay, with 43 sugarcane and 21 leather, we didn't make quite as much bookshelf-related progress as I'd hoped to this episode. But we did get 3 sheep. This is so huge for us. I had no idea how I was going to get sheep over here. Plus, we got our cattle started breeding. This is all coming together. It's an ecosystem that will fuel this terrifying haunted house. It's wonderful what life can give rise to. So, Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thanks again to Tango and ZF and False for stopping by. Definitely check out their channels on hermitcraft.com. There's links to all of them. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.